Hey guys, this is Esmay from the future, cutting in before we actually start this reading vlog. The first part of this week, basically the week itself, is fine. I basically talk about which books I'm reading, regular things. I'm pretty sure there's an unboxing in there, so it's fine. I do want to let you know that the end of it, which is would have been the beginning of a new week, but I immediately decided would be the continuation of the week before, doesn't start really well. Basically, this is the reading vlog where I say goodbye to Nina, so that's the end of it. There are no images of her in compromising situations, because I won't do that to her, and I also don't want to do that to you guys. But I do want to preface this by saying that in this reading vlog I'm saying goodbye to Nina. Basically what I wanted to say to preface this video, so you are now going to go to past Esmay, who's a lot more chipper than I am. Quite honestly, I'm really empty, and it feels like I've lost a limb, because there was so much that I had to do for her, and I did them with love. Let me tell you that I did them with love. So insulin twice a day, making sure it was 8 o'clock and 8 o'clock, insulin twice a day, feeding her twice a day at 6 a.m, 6 p.m. to make sure that she had her food before she got her insulin, doing the puffs, giving her other medicine for her arthritis and her rheumatism. There was so much, like, she needed so much care for me, which I did with all the love in the world, but everything just fell away the moment she passed away, and this room without her is just so empty. Like, the past couple of days Luna's actually been sleeping in my room, so that it's not as empty, but of course it's not the same thing. Like, I'm not trying to replace Nina in any sort of way, because I know I will never get a cat like her. But yeah, that's the preface of this video. So that said, I do hope that you are all good, and I want to thank you all for all the sweet messages that I've gotten over the past couple of days. Thank you for checking in on me. It's gonna take time, and I hope you'll be okay with the last couple of clips, but if you're not, you can always just click away and enjoy the happy bits. Yeah, so back to past Esmay. Hello lovely bookworms, and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. Today it is a Monday, and as you can see from my very bold attire, I have to go to work today, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in last week's vlog, because I just closed off with that. But yeah, my eye wasn't doing great, so I actually spent 2 days in bed in the dark. Reading. That I was reading, but in the dark. And I'll give you an update of my reading at a little bit of a later date. So yeah, for now the Breath of the Wild-a-thon has started, and I'm gonna start with A Darker Shade of Magic, and I'm gonna start with The Perilous Sea. So I'm gonna listen to the audiobook for that on my way to work, which is about 10 hours. So I think I'll be able to finish it quite quickly. Darker Shade of Magic, no clue. There is an audiobook for that, but I kind of want to read it physically, so that's what I'm gonna do. I will do a little bit of a book reading kind of update once I either get back or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. That said, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I hope that your eye is doing better than mine. Hello, it is Tuesday today, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I went to the eye doctor today. I think I opened the vlog yesterday, but that's about it. So you can probably see from my pupils, my eyes are a lot bigger. My pupils are a lot bigger. They put some type of liquid or like little drop into it so that they can look at my eye better. Long story short, they don't know what's happening with my eye, especially the right one, which is irritated. They now said that I have to wear my glasses for 2 weeks, which is not nearly strong enough for my eyesight, but that's okay, I suppose. And in 2 weeks they will check to see if my eye has stabilized a bit more and if it's a little bit less irritated, that kind of thing. I can't really say too much about that. I do have to say that I'm really sad about it and like scared that something worse is going on and yada yada yada. So I'm not gonna bore you with my scaredom. No, that's not the whatever. Anxiety, that kind of thing. I thought we could do something a bit more positive, which is show you the reading updates. So I think the last thing I said was that I finished Kingdom of the Wicked. Or have I said that? I was reading Kingdom of the Wicked, I finished it, and it's 5 brilliant stars. I am not surprised in the slightest when I knew that Kerry Maniscalco was writing something new and including like 7 deadly sins, and one of the sins, like, they're man-made, and I was just so excited. I love this book and I loved the story. It was so intriguing. I love the way in which Kerry Maniscalco creates mystery. It's just so interesting to read, and every single time around every single corner there's a little something that you have to take with you and figure it out. And I cannot wait for Kingdom of the Cursed. Kingdom of the Cursed is coming out on the 3rd of October, but I hope it's going to be on Scribd before I get the Fairy Loot edition, which is what I have ordered to match this edition because it is so pretty. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this. This is one of my all-time favorites now, and I cannot wait to read the second one. And I know that there's going to be a third one, which will probably be next year, so I'm going to be dead. But I loved it, and I cannot recommend this enough. If you want like a enemies to lovers kind of book, and just witches and powerful demons, and read it, please. It's amazing. So I'm very happy I read it, and I love it so much. So I'm gonna be reading Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I think I'm the only one who hasn't read this yet, especially on BookTube. But yeah, I'm gonna read it. I'm on part 2, which is Red Royal. The first one was called The Traveler, I think. Yeah, the first one was called The Traveler, and I'm now on the second part, which is called Red Royal, whatever that might mean. I do have like a special edition because it has like illustrations in here. I think that's Cal then. I've actually been introduced to Cal, who's the Traveler, I think. I really don't know anything. Hear me say things that don't make sense. In any case, super excited for this. It is kind of urban fantasy, so I hope it will sit right with me, because you and I both know that urban fantasy is usually not really up my alley. Up my alley? I think that's how you say it, right? But we'll see. I'm very excited to continue this, and I'm going to read this physically, or at least I'm going to attempt to read it physically. Then, as for my audiobook, that is The Perilous Sea by Sherry Thomas. This is for the Varuta quest. Basically, fun fact, because I'm Team Urbosa, and because I got the Paraglider, I think, in the first round of the Breath of the Wildathon, I can read my books in whatever order I want them to be read. So, I am starting with the Varuta quest. This is my audiobook, and I've read about an hour, or listened to about an hour. I'm on page 73, on chapter 7, and so far I'm enjoying it. There's an element in this book though that I'm not sure how it will play out, but I'm not the biggest fan of this element in books in general. I don't want to say anything because it will spoil you a little bit, and so I'm not going to say anything, but there's an element in here that yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of, but we'll see. I'm gonna read it, listen to it whenever I have the time. I think I'll see you tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. Yeah, whatever. I will see you guys later. Hello, today it is Wednesday. It's actually Wednesday night. It's a little past 7 and I'm wearing a scarf. Is it cold enough to wear a scarf? No. Am I wearing one regardless? Definitely. I cannot wait for sweater weather and I love this scarf. I just love this scarf. So, we're wearing a scarf today. That's fine. Also wearing my glasses, which you will see that definitely the next 2 weeks and probably after that. I have a feeling that I will not be allowed to wear contacts for a very, very long time. So, yeah. You will see as we go along. That said, I thought there's not a lot of progress, but I'm gonna read in a little bit, I think, after I'm done editing, because I still have to edit this week's reading vlog, so like last week's reading vlog. But I'm 20 pages into a darker shade of magic, sorry. Darker shade. I keep saying a darker shades of magic. This, I feel like I'm the last person on earth reading this book, and I don't mind that. That's definitely fine with me. I'm reading this for the Breath of the Wild-a-thon. This is I have no idea what prompt this is, but that's fine. So yeah, that is this book. Tomorrow I have to work, so that means I can continue listening to my audiobook. For now, I'm gonna watch a little bit of gameplay of Kena, what's it called? Bridge of Spirits, which is a PlayStation 5 game, so I can't play it myself, but it looks so amazing that I really want to watch it. So I'm gonna watch it. One of my favorite sort of gameplay YouTubers, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned him a couple of times, is Hollow. He does the best things, and I just loved, ever since I watched his Resident Evil video, I've just been binging his gameplay. He's hilarious, and he's such a nice gamer, to the sense that he doesn't really linger, but he also doesn't skip things, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm gonna watch a bit of that as I edit. I'm pretty sure Sasha's having lives, so I might just do that and use her lives as editing. Oh, that's a good plan. I think I'm gonna do that. After that, I think I will read, because I want to read, and I will see you guys probably on Friday.
Feel like a quarter million bricks are on your shoulder, weighing you down, even though we're floating weightless in the solar. The planet feels heavy right now. Don't be distracted.
Hello, it is Friday today, and today we actually spent almost the entire day at a kitchen place, because my parents have decided on which kitchen they want, and I chimed in a bit with opinions, so I'm very, very excited. It won't be here until February. I think like the first or the second week of February they're gonna place the new kitchen, so it's not gonna be for a while, but once it gets here, I will of course film like a before and an after, like I did with the bathroom. So that is all in due course, and you'll probably see that in February. That said, I kind of wanted to do a little bit of an update. So I think I mentioned the other day that I'm reading 2 books. The first one being A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I am currently 50-ish pages into it. It has one of these fancy things. I am, let me see, 61 pages into it, which is barely. I will keep you updated on the progress with this one. However, I'm gonna do a themed vlog for this one, because I thought it would be fun to film my progress and how I feel as I read this book, so that's what we're gonna do, and that is book number 1. As for the second book, that's The Perilous Sea by Sherry Thomas, and this one is my audiobook, and I am literally 253 pages into it, so I'm more than halfway done with it, and I think I will be able to finish it in the next couple of days if I have to work. Probably, maybe, not sure. Right now, I think I'm gonna watch some TV, maybe play, probably read more of A Darker Shade, but yeah, that's my update for this one. I am enjoying it, but there's a couple of tropes in here that I'm not the biggest fan of. Though I do like that in this second one, they sort of have this big twist that I really, really appreciate. So I can only say that this is better than I expected so far, and I'm curious to see how this will progress and how everything will sort of set up for the third and final book in this trilogy. Also, yes, if you're wondering, I is not doing too great. Anyway, that is it from me for now. I'm gonna go downstairs and be a little chill, and I will see you guys tomorrow or Sunday. Either way, I hope you have an amazing day. Hello, today it is Saturday, and I actually just picked this up. This probably looks like an Amazon package, but it's not. This is actually a package from Laura and Arnie, I'm guessing. So it's from the UK, and Laura's one of my bestest friends, whom I've seen 2 years ago last, but hopefully once we actually travel again, I will see them very, 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 very soon. But I thought I would unwrap this. One, because I know that Laura's watching this, and probably also Arnie's watching this, so that'll be fun. Also, it's just fun to unwrap things. So, I got a knife. Let's commence. Ooh, I see things. I feel something soft. Oh, I knew that. She told me about this. How did I forget? Oh, first and foremost, the best thing ever. The cards. I always love the cards. I love Laura. Also, how pretty is her handwriting? You can't see the message. Also, fun fact, I can already see it, but there's a book in there. And she literally said, as for the your 10 books I want to buy soon video, came at the perfect time. This was not why I made that video. Oh, this is the book that I was this close to ordering this book myself yesterday. And I didn't. And I'm so glad I didn't, because now it's a lot more special. It's These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. This is I think it's a Romeo and Juliet retelling in Shanghai, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, I can't wait to read this. Yes, a blood feud between two gangs rang the streets red. Yeah, this is a Romeo and Juliet. Oh. Ooh, perfect for fans of the City of Brass. Yeah, it's a Romeo and Juliet retelling set in the 1920s Shanghai. Oh, I can't wait. This is the best thing ever. Oh, I want to read this right now, but I'm reading 2 books at the same time, so that's impossible. But I want to. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I've only heard great things about this book, so thank you so much for this, Laura. I'm so excited. Also, she actually showed me this, which was the reason for this. It says, my favorite parts, chapter 3, which is a Beauty and the Beast quote, of course. She actually said that she's not sure if it's a sleeping t-shirt or just a regular t-shirt, but I love it. It's also so soft, and I love the little detail. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll probably just wear it out regular. I really don't care. I love it. I love it so much. It's so soft. Thank you so much, Laura, for this. I cannot wait to read the book and wear the shirt, of course. I might have to sleep in it because I really want to wear it tonight after I take my shower. Or I'll wear it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna wear it as soon as possible. Yeah, I will see you guys later, I think. I'm so happy. Hello, it is Sunday today, and I'm actually working on my thesis. I started with analyzing my first... Also, I'm wearing the shirt. It's so comfy. Spoiler alert, I'm still wearing my PJs because it's Sunday and I can. Also, I'm wearing sort of regular makeup for the first time in a while, which I'm also very happy about. But back to the point. I'm starting my first book for my thesis. I've started The Wizard of Oz, and I'm on page 20. This is not going as fast as it would if I were to read them just like this, but I'm loving this so far, actually. I have read them before a long time ago, but now I have to refamiliarize myself with them, and I'm having so much fun. I am counting this towards my Goodreads goal. It's a regular book, I don't care. I mean, maybe it's cheating, but I really don't care. So, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I'm gonna continue with that a little bit longer, and then tonight I think what I'm gonna do is test out my new Pro Controller. I actually got myself a Pro Controller because I want to play a lot more handheld, and this is just not as problematic with Joy-Con drift and everything. So yeah, I got myself a new controller. So that's, I think that's that for now at least, and yeah, I will probably check back in later because I do have a reading update, but for now I really have to get cracking again because this was my break and now I'm gonna have to continue. So yeah, I'll be back with a reading update because I'm making progress in a couple of things. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Hello guys, it is Tuesday today. It's the 28th, and usually I end the vlog here, but considering I don't know how this week will go, I thought I would continue vlogging because I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm gonna go to the vet with Nina today. I've been up all night since yesterday. When I came back from work, basically, my parents had already said, like, oh, it's not going great with Nina. She's having difficulty breathing, and with her asthma and, like, bronchitis background, that's not, it's not good. It's not to the fact where she really can't breathe and her amount of like inhales and exhales in a minute are regular. So when I called the vet last night, they basically said because we have a lot of stuff at home to help her sort of like open up her like what are like the bronchis? I don't know. So I've been up all night, sort of kind of together with my mom, who came to check on me multiple times throughout the night, and she's still not doing good. So I'm gonna go to the vet with her, with my mom. We're going with the two of us, and I don't know, it doesn't feel right. And if this breathing doesn't get better, then I'm gonna make the decision to let her go because she's suffering. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry on camera. I'm fine. So, I thought I would continue vlogging so I can, if something happens, just stop because, yeah, I've always talked about Nina and how she's doing, and I've shared so much that I also kind of want to share this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have to leave in about half an hour for the appointment, and yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I was so keen on not crying. So yeah, I will check back in somewhere later today once I know more. Other than that, I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah. She's actually right here. As you can see, the breathing's not great. Like, she's not necessarily immediately so uncomfortable, but she's definitely not comfortable. Can you see that? That's her breathing. So yeah, we're gonna take you to the vet and we're gonna see if they can do something for you. Hey guys, I'm gonna end the vlog because this morning I said goodbye to my oldest companion. When we went there, I had like the tiniest bit of hope that it would be a lung infection maybe, so that with like antibiotics she might feel better. But once the vet actually started listening to her lungs, she could hear that her breathing was only reaching like the first half of her body and not the second half where it was supposed to go, meaning that basically like the veins through which, or like the pathways through which her breathing's supposed to go to her lungs was so narrow or just completely closed, meaning that she would have to struggle to breathe. And also, if I hadn't said goodbye now, she would not be able to keep this up for much longer. So it would only be more suffering. So without hesitation, but with a heavy heart, I decided to let her go. This afternoon we're gonna go and bring her to a place where she's gonna be cremated, because I want to keep her with me. I've had her for 4 years. I picked her up in 2017 when she was nearly 14 years old. She was born on the 3rd of March 2003, meaning that she was, at least that's the calculation that we have. We don't know if that's her true date of birth, but honestly, I really don't care. I'm not gonna vlog this week. I'm not gonna do anything this week. I think one thing I will do is make a separate video just with all the memories and everything. I mean, she's been in so many videos over the last 3 years. I mean, Femke and I started our YouTube channel after I got her, which was in 2017, and the first couple of videos that Femke and I filmed together, she was there. She would knock over books, or she would be knocking over the camera, or stuff like that. And I knew this was coming at the beginning of the year, but it was just so sudden, because yesterday morning when I went to my work, she wasn't fine, but nothing was amiss, apart from the fact that she still was diabetic, and she needed her medicine, but she was just sleeping soundly. She was fine. And then in the afternoon, from what I heard from my parents, she was she was out of breath. And I did everything I could. We did everything we could. But it wasn't enough, so I'm just gonna take some time to reflect, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that's it for now. Thank you for all of the messages I've already received, and I know that I'll get more from all of you, so thank you so much for that. And I will see you guys the next time.
With all the madness,
bye.
Learn to heal as quick as you feel the power is magic. Don't make a habit when you're so fragile. Gotta stay in the light, keep a high vibe to be effective. Slow